Battalion, 7th Marines of the 1st Division, and deployed to Vietnam. His leadership, character, and dedication soon earned him the rank of Staff Sergeant. On July 13, 1968, McCall was a platoon commander with Hotel Company in enemy territory, the Ah Cho Valley in Vietnam, which is just west of the city of Hue, where the Tet Offensive was occurred. They were on a search and destroy mission against Viet Cong forces. In late evening hours, they were in a defensive position when they suddenly came under intense automatic weapon fire and artillery fire. A firefight followed. Completely disregarding his own safety, McCall proceeded unprotected against hostile fire as he moved against his men, encouraging them and directing them to fire. McCall, determined to locate the source of the artillery fire, fearlessly crawled 500 feet through mortar and artillery fire to obtain a vantage point, and then directed a successful counterattack that destroyed the enemy emplacement. On the following day, McCall's platoon spearheaded another search and destroy mission. One of his men tripped an enemy landmine and was seriously wounded. He came to the rescue of the Marine, carried him firefighter style to safety, saving his life.
And guide her through the night with light from above.
Remember what Memorial Day stands for. A somber day of remembrance. I also want you to take a minute and contemplate that although it is cold and raw and miserable here today, many Americans died in much worse conditions. Monsoons in Vietnam or in the Pacific, the Chosin Reservoir where they sat and froze in place, the Battle of the Bulge, which was also frozen, the horrific conditions on the beaches at D-Day, Tarawa, Guadalcanal, Iwo Jima. Let's not forget those who sacrificed so that we could be here today.
You were the youngest brother.
Yes.
So how old were you when your brother died?
9.
You were 9 years old. What memories do you have of that?
Very few. Like you heard me say over there, the only one memory that I have is we were riding down Atlantic Avenue and we were in a white Impala, and I was a little kid looking out the window while we were riding. That had to be, I think I was about 6 or something. That was my only real memory of him, because he was gone, because he went into the military right after high school. Setting, and like I said, because I was so young, I never really couldn't relate to what was being done during his funeral and all those things. But this was moving.
This was moving, and I think it's special, even on a rainy day, because just think what our soldiers went through, the type of weather that they had to go through. You know, they sacrificed for us.
For us.
You know,
to enjoy the freedoms that we have today.
Yes,
it's truly an honor.
It's truly an honor.
And all the things that are going on in this country right now is still amazing to understand and to realize that how people sacrifice their lives for the liberties that we so enjoy.
Right.
And a lot of times people take for granted. They don't realize the sacrifices that are being made.
That's right.
And it was just an honor just to be able to be a part of this ceremony.
Yes,
and just being able to understand just a little bit more of how much is given or sacrificed for us, and for me and all of my family and all my friends.
And that's what makes the world a better place. You know, that we love each other. You know, and sacrifice and be there for one another
Yes.
and love one another.
Yeah.
No matter what color, what race, we all the same,
We are all the same.
you know? And God loves us all the same. And that's, if you don't ever remember nothing else, when you leave this earth, is to love thy brethren,
Love thy neighbor.
love thy neighbor. That's it. That's it right there. Have a blessed day.